the Beretta CX4 Carbine. Rather unique looking firearm, and we're going to shoot it. We're going to talk about it here on Riders Range.
Whoa!
I want to thank you for stopping by Riders Range to join us and taking a quick look at this Beretta CX4 Carbine. Beretta started making these back in 2003 or so. They were marketed generally toward the military and law enforcement, but also the civilian market. And these come in several different models. This particular one is 40 caliber. They make them for 9x19, 9x21, 40 and 45, depending on which magazine system you get for it. This particular one is set up for the PX4 Storm magazines, and actually I got a PX4 pistol at the same time, and we're going to have to do a review on that one at some point in the future. So again, this is a 40 caliber, and it's set up for the PX4 Storm magazines. You can also get them for the 92 series magazines, and I believe you can get some inserts for the 8000 series Beretta magazines. This particular carbine has a 16.6 inch barrel. The overall length with spacers in it is just under 30 inches. It does have a spacer in the back that you can remove to shorten the length of pull. And it's not a real heavy gun. We're going to be shooting it today with the Swamp Fox blade prism sight on it. We just did a review on that. I'll post a link to that review up here. So we're going to see how that works with the blade prism scope with the bullet rise reticle in it, and see how it works at 12, 25, and 50 yards. This gun comes with a hard case, and inside the hard case, nice hard case by the way, it does come with, talked about the accessory rail here shortly, the owner's manual. It actually even comes with a cleaning kit, which I have not yet taken out of the bag. And I want to show you how the carbine fits in this case. Does fit very nicely, and there's room in the case for a prism scope, or actually even a full-size scope if that's how you want to mount it. So for the price, it's a nice case with a decent gun. We'll talk more about the price here in a little bit. All right, there's some more things I want to talk about on this gun, but before we do that, let's run through a quick plate drill at 12 yards with this. So we're just going to run the plates real quick here at 12 yards using my 180 grain 40 caliber hand loads. 17 round magazine is what it comes with. You can also use the 14 round mags from the PX4 Storm. Let's give it a try. Whoa! Does hold open on the last shot, and of course with the Swamp Fox blade on the top, you can see it does have a top rail. That is a removable top rail, by the way. It is aluminum, even though it's on a polymer chassis for the whole gun, and does come with a rail in the front that you can put out or hide if you want. And it comes in the box with a rail that you can bolt on right side or left side if you want to mount something to the side of the gun itself. This disassembles real easy. I'm not going to take it apart right now, but it does come apart fairly easy, all the way down to the last piece if you really want it. But the chassis comes apart with really the push of a single button here. Front sight is a blade, and it's the front sight that you adjust on this, not the rear. And you can also tip the blade down out of the way if you aren't going to use it, as we're not using it here. Rear sight comes with I don't know if you can see it in the camera there or not, one aperture for short range, another aperture for long range, or flip it totally out of the way if you're not going to use it at all. And this optic does not co-witness with these sights, but again, with the etched reticle in this blade, I don't need to worry about co-witnessing. It does have ambidextrous controls on it. You can move the charging handle from the left to the right. Also, that changes the ejection from the left to the right, and it does have a slide stop lever or hold open on this side. And the magazine release you can also move from left side to right side. I've got it set up for a left side charging handle. I do need to move the magazine release to the left side. It is rather hard to get to with my thumb without having to actually change gripping on the gun. It does have a cross bolt safety that you can see has the usual red indicator on it. And let's see what else about this gun. Oh, trigger comes in at a nice, fairly consistent 5 pounds. Not a lot of creep to it, very little over travel, so it's really a fairly decent trigger with this gun. Let's set up for 25 yards and give it a try over there. All right, Beretta CX4 40 caliber carbine with the Swamp Fox blade prism scope on the top. Again, using my 180 grain flat nose reloads out of a 17 round magazine. We're going to try some shooting at 25 yards, and this bullet drop, excuse me, and this bullet rise compensator does work well at 5, 10, 15, 25, all the way out to 50 yards. Let's give it a shot. Black plate on the left, black 12-inch. White 8-inch next to it. Silhouette's easy. 10-inch between the silhouettes. Whoa, I pulled that one high. There we go, the center of the orange silhouette. Can I get it back? Makes it easy. All right. We know this works at 25 yards. Let's take it out to 50. This gun only weighs empty without an optic on it. According to the Beretta website, 5 pounds 10 ounces. With the optic, it actually comes out on my scale at 6 pounds 10 ounces. Once I throw a magazine with 17 rounds of 180 grain ammo plus 1 spare for the chamber, we're a total at still only 7 pounds 8 ounces. Not a real heavy gun to carry. And again, fully ambidextrous magazine release and charging handle. So let's try it out at 50. All right, we're going to go with the white 16-inch black center. Hold that one. There we go. 12-inch below it. 12-inch high right. Orange 12-inch next to it with a black center. Yeah, pulled that one. There we go. How about a white 10-inch way over there on the left? Hold that one too. There we go. Orange one next to it. Got to get that orange one. Or not. Back to the white one. There we go. White one again. All right, orange one. There we go, got it. White 12 on the right. 16-inch. And that's it. Okay, a very enjoyable little carbine. Manufacturer suggested list on this thing is about $700. Finding them is going to be a whole other story. Haven't seen one of these in the flesh in a long time. There's only a few on Gunbroker, and they're running for north of $1,100. You can still find the 45s, but they're even rarer than the 9s. The 40s are some of the hardest to get right now too. So, Beretta CX4 pistol caliber carbine, Swamp Fox blade prism scope. I'm shooting 40 caliber ammunition out here on Riders Range. It's a fun little gun to shoot. All right, if you like this video, we certainly do appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, we appreciate it if you would subscribe, click on the notifications bell so you know what's coming up. We're still trying to grow the channel, so please share this video. Get it out to as many platforms as you can. Let people know about Riders Range. We appreciate comments on this video, comments down below, comments to anything else, to info@ridersrange.com. Quick look at the Beretta CX4 Carbine out here on Riders Range. Hey, thanks for stopping by.